Hey Scorpio, what's up? Welcome to your March reading. I hope that you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. Oh, I accidentally put the wrong card in this deck. I didn't even realize. What one is this? Have faith in your dreams. Welcome, Scorpio. Welcome to your March reading. I'm sorry, I'm a mess. We're gonna see what's going on for you. I hope that all is going well. I hope that you're having a great day. I hope that Pisces season has been off to a good start. We're going to just see what's going on for you. We just had that full moon in Virgo on the weekend. If you're listening to this reading when I upload it, let me know how that full moon was for you. Hopefully all is going well, though. I know my dreams were crazy, so there's a lot going on in the dreams, the astrals. But anyways, we're going to see what's going on for you in March, see what you need to look out for, what's coming towards you, how to work with the energy. I figured I'd just start your reading off with a couple Work Your Light Oracle cards. Very quick, easy, straight to the point messages from Spirit. And then we'll go from there. Oh my god, this came up for Aquarius as well. We have You're Already Doing It, yes, and Sisterhood of the Rose, as well as Deep Replenishment. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that March is a month where you will be replenishing yourself. Lots of rest, lots of healing, lots of fueling up your body, your soul, your spirit, okay? You are being prepared for something. You need to trust your path. You need to just take it one step at a time. Scorpio, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're already doing it. You're already on the right track. You need to stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north, because it is leading you exactly to where you're meant to go, where you're meant to be going, doing, to whatever the fuck. You don't need to doubt yourself. You don't need to question yourself. You just need to trust yourself, okay? The next card out, we have Yes. This came up for Aquarius. If you got any Aquarian placements, I posted a reading on last Friday. Just saying. But so, yeah, this card, yes. The answer is yes. If you had a yes or no question, the answer is yes. Here is your confirmation. Here is your answer. I hope it helps. But yeah, Spirit just really wants you to be open to the opportunity, to just say yes, to give ideas a chance, to give people a chance, give opportunities a chance, and just explore, be curious, see what's out there. You never know unless you try. You know, like if you never ask, the answer will always be no. All right. And sometimes you got to ask like 10 different paths, 10 different people, 10 different options, and you might get rejected all 10 of those, but the 11th one is the yes, and that one will change your life. So don't take rejection as, I know it's easier said than done. Okay, I get it. But like, remember, if you were rejected, or if there was an opportunity that didn't work out, or something just, just trust that it's your protection. Trust that it is redirection towards something that is in alignment with you, okay? But Spirit is really wanting you to go into March with an open mind, an open heart, and to trust yourself. We also have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, and Teacher. So there's a lot going on here. This is really talking about connection to other people, connections to your friends, connections to your soul tribe. This is where you are forming meaningful relationships, meaningful people who are devoted to you and you're devoted to them. There's this relationship energy coming in. Sisterhood, though, specifically, there could be someone that you connect with that just like is like a sister to you, or like a brother to you, or like, feels like family, someone that you can trust, someone that will have your back through the thick and thin. So if maybe it's a message for someone specific. You've been wondering, can I trust this person? Yes, they got your back, they have they trust you, you trust them. Like, I feel like there's this trust that's building. There's this like pillar of support, really. When we look at this card, there's these pillars. I feel like there's a lot of support that you are coming into, or you are, even in this card, yeah, the pillars in this card as well. I don't know, this is really supportive. It feels like there is, and my light just flashed, confirmation. It just feels like March is a month that's going to support you in all areas that's needed, in whatever areas that you feel need the extra support, that need the extra, protection and love. What else does this say? Priestess, Mystic, and Teacher. So obviously your intuition is going to be on fucking point. Always is, but as we're in Pisces season, that's just adding another layer, an extra like sixth sense, right? So don't be surprised if like you think of something, it happens, or you think of someone, you see them, or like things like that. You dream of something, it comes to fruition. Like, don't be surprised, don't be shocked. Your intuition during Pisces season is on an all-time high. All right, so this might be a time where you are feeling way more connected to spirit, to source, to the divine, and you might be kind of freaking yourself out a little bit. Either that, or you are teaching others, or you're helping others tap into their abilities. You might be a teacher yourself, or a light worker yourself, or a healer of some sort, and you are also assisting other people in their journeys. And as you're assisting them, they're also assisting you, and there's just like this give and take. There's this exchange, and it's just very supportive. Like, there's just a lot of love and support. Like, it's good vibes all the way around. Let's get some animal cards and let's see what else March is bringing you, how you're feeling throughout March. What does Scorpio need to know? What is March bringing Scorpio? What does March have in store for my Scorpios? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Scorpio? What do my Scorpios need to know? What's coming towards Scorpio in March 2024? The Wolf, leveling up, leadership. Okay, let's keep going. So, you're finding your tribe. If you've been a lone wolf, if you've been kind of just keeping to yourself, you're finding your tribe. If you're already part of a tribe, I feel like you're really establishing dominance. Okay, so you're proving yourself, or you're proving your worth. We also have the Otter. I'm seeing that there's a time to take a break and time for play, time for fun. What else does March have for Scorpio? We have the Crow and the Stingray. So there's a choice that you'll be making, and your intuition is going to be guiding you through making this decision. You could be at a crossroad, but whatever you end up choosing, it is something that is going to be very clear. It's going to be it's just going to be such a strong inner knowing. Like, it's going to be undeniable. And literally, just as I'm saying that, I'm getting like my stomach starting to growl, but it was not growl. It was more like a sharp pain. Don't mind me. I gotta eat soon. But anyways, I just thought that was really interesting. It just came on just when I said that, so take that as confirmation, because that was like right where the solar plexus is. But anyways, it's not like the usual feeling I would get. But yeah, intuition is going to be on point. Intuition is going to be guiding you through the unknown, through the uncertainty. We have the raccoon at the bottom, and the mouse. So there may be some missing pieces of the puzzle. You may not have all the facts. It might not be as clear as like A, B, C, D, E. You know, it might not be completely written out step by step, but intuitively you know how to go about it with the unicorn and even the golden egg. As long as you follow your heart. Literally just follow your heart, and intuitively everything falls into place. Continue to you're already doing it. So stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. You're already, like, that's the vibe that you need to just remind yourself. Keep coming back to that throughout March, okay? Your intuition's guiding you. You may not have all the facts. It may not be written right in front of you of an exact plan of how to move through March, but intuitively, spiritually, your higher self is guiding you. Your future self, looking back at March, is looking like you are just fine. You are great. Like, trust yourself right now. Try not to get wrapped up in the itty bitty details. Like, all right, that's something that you might get a little lost in, trying and like have control. But Spirit wants you to just kind of like loosen the grip a little bit. Don't be so uptight, okay? Be serious when it comes to your work, when it comes to your money, when it comes to, you know, your spending habits, for sure. But Spirit is wanting you to have a balance and lightheartedness and, you know, invite some fun, invite some play. It doesn't have to be so uptight and serious all the freaking time. The Otter is a card of fun. It is a card of love. It is a card of play and creativity and celebration. Really just like letting your hair down, okay? So needing to find a balance between that. If you can, March is going to be a blast for you. And again, intuition is going to be on point. It's going to help you make some sort of decision. You might also be receiving some sort of intuitive downloads or knowledge that's going to give you insight before this decision or before a choice needs to even be made, before options become available or paths become open or unlocking doors. It's like you're going to get this intuitive knowledge before it happens. You're going to see something or, you know, get this inkling, this strong message before it even happens. You're going to see it before it happens, okay? So it's like you got the strong intuitive radar that you can sense what's beyond. It's making me think of like boats and captains in their ship, and like, you know, they have that little screen I don't know, I'm not a boat, I'm not a captain, obviously. But I've seen it like shows and movies or whatever the fuck where they have like that screen and it's like, it's normally like green and it's like circles and there's like a radar and it shows if there's like other boats coming in, or even same with planes, I guess they have that too. It's just like, just you already know what's on your radar, even though you may not be able to see it with like your own visual eyes, you're able to like intuitively see it with your third eye. Okay, so your radar is working. Your radar is working fabulous. So just saying. All right, let's see what's going on for you. Let's get the specifics. What can Scorpio expect in March? Show me clearly what do my Scorpios need to know, look out for, or be aware of for March 2024. What do my Scorpios need to know, look out for, or be aware of in the month of March? Okay, well, we got a stack. But you know what? We're gonna take it. I'm gonna just set that here. So, first card, 4 of Wands. Nice, stable, harmonious, balanced. This is a card of wish fulfillment. This is a card of really being in alignment. You might be seeing a bunch of synchronicities. This is bringing attention to your relationships, friendships, love, romance, and business. All right, we were talking about that earlier. We kind of touched on that a little bit. All right, I'm seeing that the relationships that you're dealing with, I do see love, okay? Underneath the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups. If for my singles, looking to mingle, you might have love coming in. But regardless, even if that's the case, or whatever relationships that you're dealing with, you still are remaining, like, independent, and, like, your relationships only have a positive influence on you. So far, I haven't looked at what the other cards are yet, but so far it's seeming like the only effect that they have on you are positive, okay? You're remaining solid within yourself. You're remaining grounded within yourself, confident in who you are, as well as confident when you're in these connections, or when you're around these people, or when you're dealing with these others that are external from you. You're just really optimistic and present and trusting of yourself, and even trusting of others. Like, I don't know, there's just like a very nice, healthy, supportive vibe. I mean, like, can't complain about that. So it feels like there's just freedom, flexibility, respect, like, as there should be, you know? But anyway, so then the next card out, we have the Knight of Cups. Some of you may have a love offer coming in. Some of you might be extending this offer. You decide who's who. But you might be connecting with a water sign. We have like all the elements so far. We also have Libra, Gemini, I'm seeing. Anyways, we'll get to that. But yeah, you may have love coming in. Love might be knocking on your door, right? Maybe, right? You never know. You got to put yourself out there, though. For my singles, looking to mingle, you know, you got to take the step. Just say yes. You have an offer coming in love. Maybe just say yes. Might change your life for the better. Never know unless you try. See what's out there. Maybe give it a chance. Up to you, though. Up to you. But if you're single and looking to mingle, I definitely feel like March could be a month where you get booed up. All right. We have Justice out here. If this is the case, if you do have love coming in, this could become something long-term. Justice is a card that can talk about marriage, contracts, and long-term dealings with other people, long-term partnerships. Now, we do have in March, I didn't even look at the dates before I even got into this reading. I've been intentionally doing that, but forgot today. And yeah, anyways, we have the full moon eclipse in Libra end of March, somewhere in the 20s. I want to say 26, but I could be wrong, but it's somewhere around then. We just had the full moon in Virgo, like this last weekend. So kind of like a month from now, March, end of March, we have the big fat eclipse happening in Libra. And Libra is the sign, the 7th house, which is your partnerships, relationships, and dealings with other people, marriage, and contracts, okay? So, pretty big stuff coming up. Big stuff. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to rush into it either, okay? But just know, it feels like whatever opportunities that are coming in that are available to you, very fair, very balanced, very positive. Like, it's very healthy. I like it. It's really good. All right. We have then the Lovers, okay? So Gemini energy. That's kind of crossroad vibes too from earlier with that stingray. So you do have some choices. You have options for those in love, those single. You may have options in love. Is there another way I could read this for those that aren't dealing with love? If this is business, it's just something that you have a lot of love for. Like, it feels like there's a lot of passion. Like, although it makes you money, like, you're devoted and you're emotionally connected to this. Like, it's connected to your heart. Like, I do see, we even have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Wow, like, a lot of cups in your reading. It most likely has to do with your relationships. But, of course, gotta just throw out some other things. But, like, yeah, this is most likely a relationship-y of all kinds. It doesn't just have to be romance, but I'm not really seeing too much talk about work. A little bit, but it's, again, remember earlier I was saying with the wolf and the otter, I was like finding the balance between work and being serious and obligations versus having fun and being playful and inviting creativity, inviting, like, you know, a pleasure and enjoyment, like the finer things, right? So it's about finding the balance. And even lovers can talk about, like, the balance, needing to have balance, harmonious. I mean, we look at one side and this tree is literally destroyed, it's on fire, it's fucked, versus this other tree on the other side, it's literally like growing, there's apples, it's blooming, it's thriving. So I mean, there's balance here, right? There's something here that I see you stepping into or approaching, or something that's developing in March that's just really, it's just balance, it's harmonious, it's reciprocal, okay? Especially with students with other people. Then we have the Queen of Cups. Like, damn, like, wow, like, so emotionally, you're stable. Emotionally, you are feeling very, very optimistic, very happy. That being paired to the Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, you feel safe, you feel secure, you feel seen, you feel home, you feel comfy, you feel loved, seen, supported, appreciated. Like, that is just, it's blessings, like, lots of blessings, y'all. Oh my God, like, just treated with the very best, the best of the best of the best is yet to come. That's what you want. That's what is coming in. Like, that's what you're receiving. Like, I mean, can this reading get any better? Like, it's just so sweet. This reading is just full of sweetness. I feel like March is just a sweet month for you. It just, literally all your cards, amazing. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles. When it comes to your money, when it comes to your health, solid. Okay, you're stable, you're secure, you're grounded, you're well off. Nothing can take that away from you. No one can take this away from you, Scorpio, because you've built yourself from the bottom up. Let's take a look at what's at the bottom, which I thought I seen this, but I seen it quickly. And I was like, let me just put this down, or I'm going to get so... we're going to pull too many cards. I just needed to take a look at that. Now we can take a look at the bottom. So, Judgment, Phoenix Rising. That's your energy, Scorpio. Big change. You don't want to come back from... You won't want to come back from. Okay, so we have Judgment, the Fool, holy shit. The Page of Wands, wow. And the Nine of Cups, wow. This is, oh, wow. And then we have the Devil, a little, here, just a little pinch, a little something to keep things interesting, because, you know, this reading's so happy, happy, joy, joy. Like, you know, how boring. Oh my gosh. Where's the drama? Where's the excitement? Some of you may be saying, eye roll. Goddamn, don't ruin a good thing. But okay, all right, so we have the Devil, Nine of Wands. This is where you are like, oh, this is too good to be true. I can't trust this. Like, I must put my walls up, or I must be guarded, or, like, you know, getting all up in your head, sabotaging something that's good. So don't do that. You might be tempted. But don't do that. Follow your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you to all these great things because you deserve it. You've been doing the work. Point blank, period. Why suffer when you don't need to, when it's not necessary, okay? It's not always necessary. It's not necessary. So, Judgment and the Fool, here you go, taking this jump, taking this leap, saying yes, being open to the opportunities that life has to offer you in March, and you're loving it, and it's amazing. Like, literally, you're just so pumped. Fool, Page of Wands, you're inspired, you're excited, like, you're passionate. You have a really good feeling about this. The Nine of Cups is also behind you, because this is all relating to what your heart and soul has wished for. Something you wish for. It's even better than what you imagined. It's even better than what you visualized, what you wrote down in your little manifesting journal, what you told your bestie on the phone last night. Like, it's better than you ever could have imagined. Like, I shit you not. This March is going to blow your mind. It's going to be amazing. It's gonna be so great. It's Pisces season. It's the water season. I know I'm vibing with it because I'm a Cancer sun. I'm a Scorpio rising. I got a lot of water in my chart, so I love Pisces season. I love the water vibes. I love water. So is this a little bit of my energy coming through? Probably, but I'm just like, I'm here for Pisces season. I hope you are too. Obviously, everybody else's placements can affect the vibes. It might be more intense for some than others, but I feel like majority, whoever I'm connecting to in this reading, March is going to be our motherfucking month, okay? It's going to be a blessed month. Claim it down below. Comment that down below. March is my month. March is going to be amazing. March is, like, literally, comment that down below. State all these affirmations. Like, state, like, whatever you want. Put that in the comments as if you already have it, okay? You want that job opportunity? For those that are like, oh, this is too much about relationships, love. I want to know about my money, okay? Whatever you want for your money, write that shit down in the comments down below. I want, in March, I will have, you know, $1,000 will randomly fall into my lap one day. Like, someday March, give it a random date. The 17th of March, I will have an extra $1,000 to, like, treat myself. Or whatever, like, literally. Okay, you want love? Okay, March. I will find my soulmate in March. Or, like, you want justice in, like, a legal matter, you're dealing with legal matters or certain dealings where you want a win-win outcome, comment that down below. In March 2024, I will have a win-win outcome blank. Like, you know, be as specific as you want, be as general as you want. Just state it down below. Comment it, believe it, and say that to yourself every motherfucking day. Multiple times a day if you want. Say it to yourself while you go to sleep. Like, say it to yourself first thing when you wake up. Like, literally retraining your brain so that you can really start manifesting this shit in your reality. Because it is happening. It is happening, and you're on this wave. So, like, I'm telling y'all, it's a game changer. I'm telling you, it's a motherfucking game changer. But yeah, I mean, it's fucking blessed. It's blessed. You don't need to stress. Everything's all good. Everything's working out for you. So, the one thing that I was like, what the fuck, Scorpio? You're probably like, what the fuck? The devil. Okay, so devil, 9 of wands, 6 of pentacles, 3 of swords. I feel like you're just afraid of either you getting hurt or you hurting others. Like, you know, but if you're dealing with other people, you both feel the same way. You're both are kind of like thinking these fears or like, I just also am seeing though, like when it comes to you sharing and growing and building with other people, it's helping you heal. It's honestly helping you, yeah, even the star underneath that, it's helping you step into more of like an authentic path, allowing you to kind of strip down the barrier, strip down the walls, strip down the, you know, the trust issues. And basically you see in this 9 of wands how he has these bandages. It's like you're able to, you're wearing these bandages. You ever have like a cut and you put a band-aid on it and then you just leave it on it because you're afraid that like it's just gonna get harmed or it's just gonna get worse, or like, you know, you leave it on maybe longer than it's even necessary, and like you go to take the I haven't had this happen in like many fucking years, but I remember there was times where I had like a cut, maybe I fell off a bike or whatever when I was young, put a band-aid on it and I left it on it for like days, like way too long, and finally when I take the band-aid off, I was like, oh, it's been healed. Like it's probably been healed for freaking days and I didn't even know. It's like, yeah, it's like some of these bandages that you have on you, most likely it's metaphorical, it's not literal, it's just symbolic, but a lot of these band-aids that you have don't even need to be there anymore. You've already healed from it, but you think like, because you haven't even checked to see, is this healed? Like, should I change the bandage out? Like, you're just assuming like, oh no, I'm not ready, I'm not healed yet, I gotta keep this band-aid on because, you know, I gotta just make sure I got that extra protection. It's like, you don't need that. I don't think you need that. Like, you could be telling yourself that or trying to convince yourself that, but like, I think you're just needing to trust yourself. Like, really, just trust yourself. I mean, like, what else do you want to know? I mean, should I ask Spirit, like, what are the challenges that might come up? I will see. Are there any challenges in March? Because we're trying to see what's coming towards you. I'm going to change decks too, because a lot came out from this deck. So let's see. I'm going to use my old, yet gold, worn, torn, but I just love this deck. Never going to get rid of it unless it's like literally falling apart, which it kind of is. But my Illuminati deck. Sounds like I said duck. All right, we're gonna just see if there's any challenges that might be coming up in March, just so we can see how you can overcome it. Watch it say no challenges. That would be impressive. But I mean, it's life. There's gonna be ups and downs. You're probably gonna have like one bad day. Like, that's just how it is here on Earth. I wish that doesn't happen for you, but most likely there might be some moments. So let's just, prepare you. Are there any challenges that Scorpio needs to prepare themselves for in March? What challenges might come up? Okay, this deck doesn't want to shuffle, so what kind of challenges might Scorpio face this month in March 2024? I was going to almost say 2025. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Becoming too reliant on others or really feeding into your insecurities and doubts. You need to put yourself first, Scorpio, before you start giving to everybody else and your mother and your brother and your lover. Like, you got to give to yourself first. If you aren't solid, if you're not standing solid on your own 2 feet, how the fuck are you going to help someone else stand up on their own 2 feet, okay? It's the whole saying of you got to put your life jacket on first before you worry about putting on a life jacket on somebody else, or like, being in a plane, that you got to put your air mask on first. It's that same shit. So don't lose yourself. And that's one of the cards that came out earlier at the Nine of Pentacles. Confident, solid, stable, secure, abundant, healthy, strong, resilient, that kind of shit. Don't lose sight of that. That's got to be your main focus, especially when it's like, because you are dealing with other people. You do got relationship stuff coming up this month, and it's very easy. Maybe that's why the devil showed up. It's very easy where you can lose yourself a little bit, get so meshed and so caught up in everybody else's lives and everybody else's problems that you forget your own damn life, your own damn self, your own like things that you love to do and the things that you enjoy. So don't lose sight of your own self. Put yourself first always. So that might be a challenge for some of you. Maybe like needing a lot of reassurance, or like, I don't know, let's just see. Most of this is just internally though. Hangman at the bottom. What other challenges might Scorpio experience in the month of March? What challenges might be coming up for Scorpio? Two of Swords. Becoming indecisive or remaining stuck or stagnant. Not making a choice is a choice. So you're like, maybe, yes, no, maybe, I don't know. You keep going back and forth. That might be a challenge for you. If you can't make up your mind, if you don't know what you want, if you keep like, your mind keeps changing, okay, that might be a challenge for you. What's at the bottom? Six of Swords. Yeah, it's like indecisive of, do I want to take the left path? Do I want to take the right path? Oh, what if I take the wrong path? Oh my God. Like, you get up all up in your head. You need to listen to your intuition, okay? So that's another challenge I'm seeing, is that you just kind of not deciding, you're not choosing, or just staying stuck between two roads. Like, dude, just choose. Like, just go. What's the hold up? You might hold yourself up here, okay? So just keep that in mind. And just needing to listen to your intuition, really. But sometimes when you're in that Nine of Pentacles reverse mode where you aren't trusting yourself, it's hard to listen to your intuition, because now there's all these different distractions externally, other people's opinions, even for the viewers, right? You're listening to this tarot reading, one tarot reading saying one thing, and then you go listen to a different reading and they say the complete opposite. So now you, the viewer, yourself, and I've experienced that shit before too. When I was first getting into tarot, I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. See, so now you're allowing all these external things, people, clouding your own judgment, when really Spirit would probably just say, hey, take a moment, sit your ass down, get some air, get some sunlight on your skin, calm, be in the present. You know what we said in the last reading? I was like, okay, take a pen, paper, journal, or scribble some shit, ask your spirit guides, what do I need to know? Like, get in the present and block out all the external opinions of what you should do, and just listen to yourself. What feels right in your heart, in your gut, in your core? How do you feel? Consider both options, or whatever options, weigh them out, feel them out, what one feels best. If you're not sure, then you know what, just give it a little bit more time. Give it a little bit more time. You might need a little bit more time to decide, but that might be a challenge for you. It's like quietening your mind. Due to what? Four of Wands, other people, other relationships, other external influences. So that might be a challenge. Okay, I'm going to ask one more time. And then I'm going to let you go. But hopefully this is helpful. Four of Pentacles, being a freaking control freak. All right, or withholding your thoughts and your feelings. Page of Swords at the bottom, most like your thoughts. All right, if you're not sharing your thoughts, if you're not communicating what's going on in your brain or where you're at or how you're feeling, no one's gonna know. No one knows what's going on in your head, Scorpio. You're very mysterious. All right, you guys are one of the most mysterious zodiac signs. Like, I swear to God. I mean, we love you for it, though. We love you for it. But so, Four of Pentacles, either one, a challenge that you could be experiencing in March is holding on to things, holding on so motherfucking tight, let go, loosen the freaking grip, being so uptight with that wolf energy, have some freaking fun, have yourself a little drinky drink, a little smoky smoke, or not. Just like, life doesn't have to be so serious. So, like, let go. For fuck's sake. What are you holding on to? Are you holding on to a grudge? Are you holding on to some burdens or baggage? Like, what are you holding on to that isn't serving you? What was at the bottom again? Page of Swords. You know, holding on to maybe ideas that aren't serving you, or like, what are you also not expressing what? Your wants, your wishes, your hopes, your desires. Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Especially when it comes to your dealings with relationships and other people. In order, Three of Pentacles. In order to work together as a team, in a partnership, in a friendship, in a family relationship, family dynamic, there needs to be communication. There needs to be a form of connection and understanding. If you're holding back what's going on in your mind and you're not expressing what's going on up there or in here, your heart, no one knows what's going on. So I'm seeing that could also be an issue. So speak your heart, speak your truth, speak your mind. You know, I hope this is helpful. I hope that this gave you some insight. Besides that, it looks like it's a beautiful month. So I'm going to leave your reading here, Scorpio. I hope that this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support. You guys have always been coming through, and I have so much gratitude for you. But I hope that March is amazing. You deserve it. Stay blessed. Stay healthy. I will talk to you next one. Bye, Scorpio.